So I wanted to do a little kind of review of microblading. Like, this is the first day that I've decided to do it, but I had them done on Saturday and it's now Tuesday. So 3 days since I had them done. So I would have started this on the day, but I didn't think on the day that I was going to do a video about it. And to be honest, looks wise, this is pretty much how it looked on the first day. So I'm kind of going to update over time how my eyebrows are getting on and what stages it goes through, and give my opinion on it and any advice as well. It's a shame I couldn't have done like a before video of what my eyebrows looked like before, but I'll insert some photos. So then you can see how sparse my eyebrows were before, or even you can look at my previous videos and you can see that I basically have no natural eyebrows. They're like really fair and they're very short as well, like short as in they don't go down far, like the tail is not very long. So yeah, so this is a really good result. I'm happy with how it looks at this stage. I have heard that it doesn't last as long on oily skin, because the oils kind of blur the lines a bit and make it fade a lot quicker. So, and I do have oily skin, so that is a little bit of a worry, but I will let you know how it goes over time. You can't see the final result until 30 days, so I'll update you in 30 days and maybe before then as well, and tell you how it's getting on. I'm not sure if you can hear, but my cat is going crazy in the background. Like, she's literally, sounds like she's dying, but I swear to God, I do not like abuse my cat. She is just going mental because I closed the door so she couldn't get in, and now she's like screaming at me to let her in, but she'll just have to survive out there on her own for like a few minutes. So let me give you a close-up of the eyebrows to give you a better view of it. I've got no makeup on now, it's just my it's literally just the microblading with no makeup. So apparently they will be really dark for the first few days, then after 7 to 10 days the scabs come off, and so then it gets quite a lot paler, but then apparently then the colour comes back in over the next couple of weeks, so that by the end of the 30 days they're kind of in between. They won't be as dark as this, but they will be darker than when the scabs come off. And then after 30 days you're supposed to go for a touch-up, so I will do that, and then I'll show you what happens after the touch-up as well. So it's the next day and already I'm seeing some change. If you can see at the end, it's kind of, the colour's kind of scabbed off, and in the middle there's a patch as well. Same at the end of that one. So let's see how it goes. But this is day 4. Okay, it's day 6, and you can see how it looks now. Just put some of the healing kind of balm on it, and it's looking a bit patchy, to be honest. The ends are a lot lighter than the beginning. What is that? What on earth is that? What are you doing? Anyway, back to the eyebrows. That's how it is. Is it focused? Yes, that's how it looks. It's not, at the ends, it's not very dark at all. It's a bit annoying, actually. I've got kind of a scar tissue there because of where I used to have my eyebrows pierced, or one eyebrow pierced. So apparently it doesn't stick on scar tissue as much. And that's the other one. I can't see that one on the camera. Hi, so it is a week and a half since I got my eyebrows microbladed, and the scabs have all come off now. So they've gone, they're not patchy anymore. So this is going to be closer to the final result of how they're going to look like. So they're a lot more faded than they were when I first got them done, but they're still quite good. So I'm hoping they don't fade any more than this. Okay, so I'm just about to go for my touch-up appointment, and this is what my eyebrows look like now. I think it's been about a month and a half, maybe. Yeah, about 6 weeks, 7 weeks, something like that, since I got it done. So I'll check in again when I get back. And so this is after the top up. Anyway, yeah, so it basically looks as strong as it did like the first time I got it done. So we'll see how this fades over time. But she said that my retention rate or retention was really good, and that considering I've got oily skin, it was quite good how much the pigment stayed. So hopefully I'll get a good result after this. She said the areas where retention was the least, which I could see anyway myself, was the end bits, particularly that side, which is strange because I have a scar that side, but usually scar tissue, excuse me, why are you interrupting? I'm trying to do an update. Anyway, that's that rude interruption. So yeah, usually with scar tissue it doesn't stay as much, but for me it's been okay. So I'll probably check in with another update in about a month when this top up is fully healed, and then I'll tell you my final thoughts. Hi guys, so this is my final eyebrow update. This is about 6 weeks after the top up. They look better than just before I had the top up, and so I do definitely think it's worth going for the top up. I know that in some places the top up is extra, because where I went it was extra for the top up, and in some places it's a total price, and that includes the top up in the same price. So if you do have to pay extra for the top up, I do recommend that you would do it, because it does make it darker than it was. So this is what they look like. Get closer. So that's how they're looking now. Overall, my thoughts on the process. Would I do it again? I'm not sure, but the only reason I'm not sure is because of how much it hurt for me. Like, some people say that it doesn't hurt. The lady who did mine said that it was really strange that it hurt for me. She said most people that she has don't experience any pain at all. So she said it was strange that it hurt me so much. Like, I was actually in pain. Like, I've got 3 tattoos, but this hurt more than my tattoos, like way more. And I had the numbing cream on as well. So yeah, for me it was very painful, which I don't know why. Maybe that's just a sensitive area of my body, my eyebrows. So that's the only reason I would consider not doing it again. Other than that, if it doesn't hurt you, like if it didn't hurt me, I would definitely have it done again. I think for the price, it cost me 800 dirhams, which is about £150 maybe. And then for the top up was 250 dirhams, which is about £50. So basically I think that's a really good deal for a year's worth of eyebrows. Like, this is me with no makeup on at all. I've got nothing on my eyebrows, and I would feel comfortable going out like this. Whereas before I had microblading, I wouldn't really, well, I would go out without makeup on, but I would only, like, say, go to the shops or something. I wouldn't like go and actually do anything important or meet friends probably without doing my eyebrows. Like, I'm quite comfortable not wearing makeup on the rest of my face, but with my eyebrows, like, I think it's one of the most important things to like look a bit more done. Now I feel like I can go out without makeup, and I've got enough eyebrows to like frame my face without makeup, so that saves time in the morning. If you have your makeup on, you probably do need to fill your eyebrows in still. Your eyebrows will probably still look a bit fair compared to the rest of your face, so you do have to still spend time doing your eyebrows when you've got makeup on. Obviously it hasn't been a year yet, like it's supposed to last for about a year. This has only been about, I think it's been about 6 weeks. I can't really remember, I think it's about 6 weeks since I got the top up done. So it is supposed to fade over time. I might come back with another update video if it fades a lot over the next couple of months. It's pretty quick, only takes about an hour and a half, I think, really, to do, an hour and a half to do the main, like the first time, and then about 45 minutes to an hour to do the top up. But yeah, so the only downside for me is the pain, like it really hurt. So yeah, that's my view on microblading, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.